We're joined now by Louisiana Governor Bel Edwards. Governor Edwards, good morning. I know you've had a long night. Sun is up, and now you can kind of assess. So let's just start big picture, okay? What are your biggest concerns with what you've seen, and what are kind of your biggest reliefs?
Well, the biggest concern is we're still doing search and rescue, and we have individuals all across southeast Louisiana, principally Lafourche, Terrebonne, portions of Jefferson Parish, St. John the Baptist, who are in a bad place right now because their homes have been damaged to the point where they're uninhabitable. Many still have standing water in their homes, and they need to be rescued. So we're still very much in the search and rescue, the life-saving mode, and there's a very robust effort. But there's so much debris, power lines and trees and other debris in the roadways that it hasn't been easy getting to them. But I can tell you, starting at 3 o'clock this morning, we dispatched hundreds and hundreds of urban search and rescue personnel, high water vehicles, boats, and so forth. Right now, we have the entire National Guard. You're looking at them right there, mobilized, and we have 34 aircraft, about 195 of these high water vehicles that you're looking at, 73 boats. So that's the first order of priority. Mm-hmm. Second order of priority is making sure that our hospitals are able to continue to function because we have electricity issues all throughout southeast Louisiana, and we also have some water issues. You can't run chillers without water, and you can't do dialysis without water. But the biggest thing that happened in a positive way, Hoda, is the levee system really worked. Especially the hurricane risk reduction system there that protects Orleans and Jefferson Parish, and I know you know this area very well. It didn't overtop. There was no failure, and the situation in New Orleans, as bad as it is today, without the power, would be so much worse. All you have to do is go back 16 years, and you kind of get a glimpse of what that could have been like. But even further south, in Lafourche and Terrebonne parishes, for example, the levee system really held up very well. Otherwise, we would be facing much more problems today, but the damage is really catastrophic. This storm packed a very powerful punch. It delivered the surge that was forecasted, the wind that was forecasted, and the rain. And so we're going to be responding to this hurricane for quite a while, and then we're going to be recovering from it for many months.
Oh, I know. Governor Edwards, let's talk about it, because power and water are two things you need to survive. So we're talking about New Orleans Parish and Jefferson Parish. There's water issues in Jefferson Parish. And in Orleans Parish, someone from Entergy was talking about pre-storm, maybe 3 weeks if the power goes out. So what is the plan here?
Well, as you know, Hoda, the storm just exited the state several hours ago. The sun has been up for about 3 hours. We have people with the Public Service Commission and Entergy and other power companies out assessing the damage right now. The bad news is there are 8 main transmission lines going into the New Orleans area, all of which failed. The good news is there are 8 lines, and they're not all going to be damaged the same. And so we believe that there should be an opportunity to power up much of New Orleans relatively soon through one of those lines. But we're still working on that. And there's some other options there, too. And while we're talking about New Orleans, I want you to know this is the issue for all of southeast Louisiana. And it really isn't a million people without power. It's a million accounts. So those are homes or businesses. And so my guess is, and this is in the neighborhood of a guess, it's probably closer to 2 million people without power right now. Yeah. And we're working as hard as we can. Another bit of good news, well over 20,000 linemen, the largest response effort ever in the state of Louisiana this quickly to restore power. They are either here already or they're going to be here at some point later today to start this restoration work.
And Governor Edwards, we were watching some of the rescues. A couple of them showed up online, people getting plucked out of their cars, their flooded cars. And I know in Laplace, they talked about maybe 1,000 people who were at least asking to be rescued from their cars. And a number that I saw was that there was only 1 death at this point. Is that what you're hearing?
Well, we have 1 confirmed death. I don't want to tell you what I'm hearing because what I'm hearing points to a lot more than that. They're not yet confirmed, and I really don't want to go there. I will leave it here. I'm certain that as the day goes on, we will have more deaths. So we were getting calls for help. We know that, for example, some apartment buildings collapsed partially in certain areas. This happened during the height of the storm, and there was no way to go out and respond to those calls. That's happening now, and we're going to be getting information throughout the day that I fully expect the confirmed death total to go up considerably.
All right, Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards. I know it's a difficult time, a difficult night, and it'll be difficult days ahead, but Louisiana has a way of rising up. So we're rooting for you.
Thank you very much, Hoda. Appreciate you.
We're going to have a lot more ahead this morning from Louisiana, including the volunteer rescue team known as the Cajun Navy, answering the calls to help those who are trapped by those floodwaters.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.